Here we are at idle.
Phi, I think we said we were at.
Can we like tell? Is it written anywhere? Does that mean Phi? Are we at Phi? I don't know.
Might say on the sign when we get out of here. There's usually a sign by the door. Not here. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, I don't think I did well in that section. I think I got hurt a bit more than I'm supposed to.
I wasn't sure if it was doing it and you have to crawl up there, so even if you keep healing yourself past a certain point, it would just like damage you again. Control room.
This looks alright. Oh.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
And yeah, we're at Phi. We need to find a heal point. Everything is blurry.
Phi is up and running.
Yeah, I was going to say you could recheck. Because the doors will be open
Did you
now.
find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
So now we know the exact date and time.
It's only 4 months since Acres went crazy. Ah!
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Started off jovial, ended a bit serious.
Gonna note that.
Rations already moved to Tau. Get your ass back there if you're hungry. Kovsky.
Okay, so they emptied this place out ages ago.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
We might need to do something with that later, I guess.
Possibly,
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Ah. What's this? Site map. It's the launch dome.
you are here.
Auxiliary control, assembly, control dock, and where the
Control.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Cool.
So the shaft of the gun actually goes all the way from the bottom of the ocean to the surface.
Yeah.
Wonder if you could climb it.
Interesting
The
idea.
satellite is loaded into a
Hang on.
shell.
Let's just make sure this says what I think it just said.
The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression.
Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before
Satellite will
egression.
shed the shell.
Egress means escape.
So it
So-
gains enough momentum to escape before it escapes. It's a bit self-fulfilling, yeah.
It is rather, isn't it? It's just what I was thinking.
It's the same map, but with a little extra detail. So, tunnel transport TT1, Phi cargo bay, contents ARC, status requires manual offload. Okay.
Although I should point out that actually this had it on it as well, because it's blinking yellow. But yes, it tells us about it. Staff activity. We have, in order of dates, the 27th of the 12th, 2103. The people enter, and then Herber comes in much later. Actually, is that us? Didn't we just say it was May the 11th?
Yeah, that's us.
That's us.
So they were all here just after Christmas, including Catherine Chun, and we've just shown up.
So she's here somewhere.
Outgoing.
She's definitely here somewhere. She never left.
Hill, Ivanskin, Lindwall, and the other one, Peterson. Activity. An unsigned Herber visit.
That's us.
That's
now.
us. Launching the Ark, Christmas. Before that, one last visit.
Oh no,
There's
there's
been nothing else, yeah. Launch log.
we got week 488. Project Tact SX. Owner Haimatsu. Orbital platform freighter. Launch. Mission complete. Project Endo. It just tells. It's just a bunch of stuff. This one's a remote sensing satellite.
It was in at 202, so it's actually just before the impact even happened. At 2102, rather. At least I think that was before the impact happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got an orbital platform freighter, communications satellite, reconnaissance satellite. I think the point it's trying to make is that it hasn't actually launched the Ark, obviously, because we have it. And here it says, another 10 years of impeccable operation, the Omega space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant.
That's the launch dome. So that's told us roughly where it is then. The maps.
Yeah. I'm assuming we have to do this first anyway. So let's do it.
This actually looks in pretty good condition, mostly.
Yeah.
Other than the bathroom back there.
Of course, the first thing I noticed was the blood.
There's a couple of doors, two to our left and one to our right. Yeah, there's sort of power and loading and stuff. We don't get to open that.
I don't think that's going to open at all.
Okay.
Okay. Use one of these to power our suit.
S3 system, yeah. And there's a door across the way if we want to look at it.
It's the one we came in through, isn't it?
No,
oh no,
that
that's
was
the one with
on-
the... Well, it's the one with the blood trail, so I'm not doing it yet.
Oh, okay. We can't actually plug that one in.
Ah,
yeah.
that's where it goes, though. If it were working. Look, there's one in here, though. The chunk.
Press the button. Ah,
Is that the arc?
Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Now that this door is open, can I just...
yank it out.
Yes, good.
Okay, we'll just leave that there for now. Not like anyone else is gonna come and grab it.
Don't say that, they will.
And we can turn the power back on as well. To the right here.
Why do we need to turn this on?
Because it's really dark and hard to see.
I was going to use it to open other things.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured nothing else would need it, but I might be wrong, admittedly. Oh yeah, you can see blood. More blood.
In fact, a trail of blood. Found another one of these.
Ah.
I
Okay.
thought there was. I think I was just remembering from the last time I played it.
Okay. I thought it was really awkward there.
Take it!
Go
How do I get a
round.
grip on it there?
Go round.
Fine.
There we go. Okay, let's shove the battery in here instead so we can look around.
Well, there be light. So we've got a corpse here.
Oh, it looks like they've been,
No heady explodey though.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
That does not look or sound like an accident.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself. I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Right, let's get this loaded.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced that was really an accident back there with Peterson and Catherine. Yeah, and I think it also explains the audio logs we heard when we were in the other little base where they had Hill who was going, "I'm sorry, Catherine," and he had her photo.
Yeah.
Payload detected.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Awesome. I also think I'm with Catherine. It's not really just the idea of the Ark. It's, you send it out there amongst the stars for anyone else that it might come across. And that it's going to last much longer out there as well.
Yeah, I think that's the main point of conviction for me, is that, I mean, I can sort of see why they were being cautious, but on the other hand, it would last tens of thousands of years in space, and not nearly as long on Earth.
And also, it was Catherine's project, and she spent so long having to force people to let her do it.
Only for someone to go, "I have greater authority than you," in a world where authority is meaningless.
Yeah, and there was
there's
only
so
a
few
handful
people.
of them left.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Let's do this. Opening door, there we go.
Actually, I quite like the fact that it takes longer and has heavier doors, because it would, because it's at the very bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, so you do kind of assume the little smaller swirly things on the front of the door, they're like a manual override in case you need to turn them yourself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There she blows.
It's huge.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, we can get sort of a closer view over here too. That looks like the seat. Yeah, I don't know if you want to go and have a peek over here first.
Indubitably.
Oh, that's where the thing has come out. You can see it there.
Yes.
Cool.
And there's the space gun itself. And it uses magnetic acceleration. So no thrusters. And it's all a very slow acceleration, which means that, because it has such a long place to go, so it's safer in many respects.
Also, thinking in a lot of ways, if you're a robot, you could launch yourself.
And then you'd be floating around in space. But since we're not the space orb from Portal 2, I'm not sure that would be that useful.
I don't know, I'm just thinking hypothetically. You could.
Because that's the funny thing, is that we're social creatures, so we can't really just make do on our own.
Lots of warnings, yeah.
There's the chair, pilot chair. Some bits and pieces. Let's pop her in.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Let's do this thing.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa. I'm moving that. Oh, that's cool. So it just goes wherever the...
Where are you looking?
Yeah, and we can zoom in.
I operated. Right, we grab it with the crane hand.
And we've got it over here.
Yeah.
Wow, that was notoriously easy to use.
It feels a bit like it could just detect itself that there's a bullet and put it in.
We do feel rather third-wieldy.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Launch.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here.
here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
And that was Soma. I think that was the best ending the game could possibly have.
Yeah, it really sort of strikes home the idea that, you're a copy, and the other copy is on the Ark. And that's how it should work. But yeah, we launched it. Part of humanity is surviving in the stars.
And that was a brilliant game. I really like it. And it had stuff that you never see in other games. For a start, it had a downer ending, which you very rarely see. And it was quite philosophical at times.
Yeah.
Rather than being a straight horror game, which Amnesia, of course, was a straight horror game. A bit more like Penumbra, which had those moments of sadness in them as well.
I think Amnesia sort of had a philosophical thing, but it was sort of like the one thread at the end where you're like, do you deserve to save yourself? You were a bad person, you find out in the end. But other than that, for the most part, the game wasn't.
I mean, yeah, you can certainly see the commonality between the two games. I mean, after all, Amnesia, if you haven't played, we're probably going to play Amnesia, but
at some point.
watch it second, or just turn us off for a moment. Amnesia does have the whole thing of, are you the same person who forgot who you made of your memories? So it still has that commonality with it.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you are an amnesiac.
Yeah. And sort of are the memories what make you?
Are you responsible for the things you did before you did the memory wipe?
But yeah, that was really cool. And yes, I think that sort of makes it clear to us, at least, the sort of philosophical problem. They call it the transporter problem, yeah. Which is that the other you that you're copying or transporting or moving is not you.
Yeah.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
And here's the epilogue.
Yeah.
Where we get to be... The metaphor they use in the game is the winner of the coin toss.
Yeah.
The person who gets to continue. So we're freshly created. We have the same memories as the Simon back on Earth,
and technically we're Simon number 4. But yeah,
I don't think it's a spoiler to point out that we're on the Ark, right?
Yeah. It's an interesting idea because it's like we're already immediately different to that other Simon, because that other Simon experienced the frustration of not getting on the Ark and being horrible to Catherine again, and then losing Catherine as well, which was very, very downer and very, very horrible, and he was left all alone. And this Simon got the success instead. Oh, that's pretty. And we have lovely music as well. It should also, I think, look a little familiar because we had some concept artwork that we found for it. Yeah, it's very pretty. Very different to all the rubbish we've just been through.
Very pleasant. Like all the sun coming in through the leaves. And
yeah.
The brook, which is probably one of those babbling brooks you hear so much about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but everything's vivid and lovely and sunny and...
idyllic. It is idyllic.
Oh, why not? You can make the world what you want.
Yeah, might as well. All we need really is for it to have sideways blowing leaves. I think those are the best kind. Oh, what do we have here? Calibration Survey version 0.3. Welcome! If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with this survey.
Question 1. How would you describe your physical condition? Normal, invigorated, alien, or fake?
And you see, now that we're actually here, I feel invigorated.
Invigorated? We'll go for invigorated.
How would you describe your mental condition? Normal, disconnected. It's the same options as before, of course. Normal, disconnected, altered, or lost. Probably normal. More normal
than before. Question 3. How would you describe your senses? Normal, more sensitive, blocked, or lacking senses?
So normal again. I'm assuming that they stimulate the senses. She said it would be completely indistinguishable from life.
Yeah, it's not like they are, and it's not like a movie. You should just feel like you're alive.
How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? Pleasant, don't like it, disconcerting, or depressing? I think it's pleasant.
Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? No, somewhat, yes, or we don't care.
Probably not, I feel fine.
Yeah.
And then we have, how do you perceive your new existence? This is a tougher one. It's a direct continuation of my previous self, which it's always going to feel like, or like a new chapter in my life, or it's like being born all over again, a complete do-over, or it's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self.
Because it's kind of all of them.
Yeah. I'll go for like a new chapter. Or a when I can click it.
Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes. Yes, with less meaning. Maybe we should find a new definition of meaning, or no.
Funny enough, still this one. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. Because actually, in a sense, it might even be more worth living because, you know, a lot of the bad stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Maybe. Yes. Let's go for no.
Because they're like, yes, you just die. Your answers have been saved. Thanks for participating. The Ark team. Yeah, that was cool. Because we did that the first time. I saw some
Maybe
leaves
it's one
there.
of those things where you come in. Oh, they're sideways blowing. No, they're kind of going down. It's one of those things where you look at the computer and go, oh my god, the surveys. This isn't heaven. This is hell.
But yes, I do wonder if they collect the results of the first one and the second one and compare.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we can sort of start to see the city that we saw pictures of earlier.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to be one or the other, but this has the caves, the forest,
Yeah.
This is cool.
Well, it's like, did they design each area, or did different people go, like, I want a forest, and someone else went, I want a cool city, and they just kind of mashed it all together? Because why not?
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.